Yeah. That makes everybody feel better, you know? Like
I'm gonna be
walking,
so upset if
you
that
like
came from
walk
Joy.
in on your
Oof.
girlfriend, like cheating on you, and you're like, well, you know, she's in love with the other guy. So, you know, everything's
Ah,
cool.
that's okay. Let's go home, guys.
um, do you think the others are are psychically influencing anyone in the story or sending false visions? Euron, perhaps. I don't think the others would be, or um, I'm just trying to think like timing what, like what the like if you're thinking about like what the others are trying to do, um, like how that helps them in any way or any like creating conflict south of the wall so they can invade. They have such a fucking unstoppable force to start with. Like, why would they even bother? You know, um, and it reminds me of the Genestealer cults. Like, why would the Tyranids even need the Genestealer cults? Like, they're so fucking overpowered. Do they really need the Genestealer cults to weaken everybody before they arrive? Um,
That's actually a very good point. Yeah, why do they need Genestealer cults? That's a good point. Got to
that's the
sell
kind
more
of
models.
I know. It's just like over the top kind of thing. It's kind of the same thing like with the others. Like why would they even bother? There's so many things that they could be doing that would work better than um, you know, grabbing Mance and killing Mance and turning all of the people at the fist of, you know, at the in the Frost Fangs into others before they even have a battle, like would be more useful, you know, because then you're maximizing your bodies and then just walking them, then just getting on boats or just walking them around the wall or whatever. Um, so no, I don't know. I don't see anything like that. Um, they don't seem to have any vision sending abilities. We don't really get that sense. I mean, I'm trying to think about like anything that possibility, but
By the way, on this topic of sending visions, I I never got an answer. I guess Homeboy's been too busy. I never got an answer for your Star Wars question. So to the audience, Preston is watching the Clone Wars cartoon with his son,
oh yeah,
and they get to this arc called the Mortis arc, where Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka enter this like floating pyramid in space, and the manifestation of the light side, good side, and the balance, light side, dark side, and balance of the Force are there, and everyone's receiving visions. So Preston hits me up and he goes, "Who's sending?" Who's sending Anakin these visions of him in the future? I don't have the heart that I didn't have the heart to tell you that, like, man, it's just visions. Like you're like
right, right. No one's sending them. They're just. I wouldn't even say plot points. They're just like exist. You know, like
you're too ice and fire brained to like you're attributed to Star Wars, but like man,
that someone has to
just
send the visions, right? They can't
yeah.
exist independent on
Look,
their
man,
own.
it's just take it as it is. It's Star Wars. What are you gonna do? You can't turn it off. I love it.
I mean, it's funny because like it's funny that you like asked like the premier Star Wars expert, and he's just like and then doesn't get back to you.
What's even funnier is like your son is asking the same questions you ask in Ice and Fire. Like, Daddy, who's sending those videos? I don't
The
know.
thing is when you described it back to me, you're like, I vaguely remember that plot line, and it didn't make any sense to me, and I wasn't very interested in it because it was just like weird and I just moved on. Like, and I was like, oh, so like I'm saying, like on a subconscious level, you were asking the same questions, like, what the fuck is this?
Mm, mm, mm. I just find it funny how like your son is literally
Yeah.
just exactly how you do it. You know, who's sending these vision? Is it Blood Raven? Is it the Night King? Like
Well,
who's
he was
doing it?
really scared by that episode. He was
Mm.
watching all of the fucking Clone Wars, was fine. And then he gets to this like vision of Shmi Skywalker talking to Anakin. And Shmi seems kind of evil in it. he's just like, who was that? Was that actually like, was that his mom? And I was like, I think it was like a trick to try to get Anakin to stay, sent by the father. Maybe, but I like look it up and like there's no answers online. Like nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows who fucking like what the deal with the visions are.
I hit up Star Wars Explain. He goes, look, man, I don't think that hard on it. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my God, please, sir, fill us in on Clone Wars experience. First season is rough, but full of heart. I like Ryloth arc and the Trailheads live. Have you watched where they return to Geonosis? Here's the thing is I wasn't watching it with him. So like I was, I'm kind of only aware of various things in the background. So like I was aware he was watching like the original Bad Batch episode. So I vaguely now know what the Bad Batch is. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of a clever idea. And so I understand now why there was a Bad Batch show. Only because I was like in the background, he had been watching the Bad Batch episode. So like I kind of was like vaguely aware of like what was going on, but I didn't watch all of it. Like he would start asking me questions about it. So I've like picked up some of the plot from him asking me questions. Like I understand that like there's some episodes where Ahsoka like escorts Padme places. And it's funny, like my son, because he's like, Daddy, who does Anakin like better, Ahsoka or Padme? And I'm like, Padme, of course. Like, of course he likes Padme more. I don't even know if he likes Ahsoka at all. But stuff like that. Carmine, you've seen all Clone Wars, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You think it's all pretty good. Well, you have, I think, a more emotional connection to it.
No, I don't actually. I have more emotional connection to the... Yeah, dude, but this is something I had to explain to the Avatar Last Airbender people. That stuff came out around 06, 07, 08. I was done
Too old.
with like a little bit, yeah. I still watched it. It's Star Wars. It was fine. I'm more in touch with the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars cartoon from
I understand.
02, 03. That was way better.
The whole thing kind of like... It seems weird to me that there is so much Clone Wars content, that they made so many fucking episodes, because you're just like, all this shit happened to them in between the second and third movie. Like, This is a lot of shit. Like meeting gods and like having a Padawan that's never mentioned and fucking that's never mentioned in Revenge of the Sith. Like all this shit happens. So I'm sure some episodes are good and whatever, but it's a lot.
This was back when making 24 episodes of something was cheap as fuck and you could do it. Because nowadays you can barely get like 10 episodes of anything. Holy fuck.
Yeah. But it's also daunting. You're just like, oh my God, there's so much fucking Clone Wars to watch. Like I cannot get through that all. Like if it were something like 3 seasons, 10 episodes, maybe I'd be like, maybe, but it's just not.